Hola Capricorn Sun, Aquarius Moons. Welcome to your 2022 Sun Moon reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can definitely make that happen. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. Also check out your 2021 Sun Moon predictions in my playlist. See if they rang true for you. The first portion of this reading, we'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination. I'll lay out the main cards and then we'll take a quick look at your 2022. The second portion will be the Vimeo link below where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards with clarifiers in addition to a card of advice for 2022. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So Capricorn Sun, Aquarius Moons, at times what you say or do can come off a bit odd and awkward. Few people actually truly get you and your offbeat view of the world. However, the more you are told to fall in line and be conventional, the more you resist and insist on finding your own original path. If you make mistakes along the way, you're perfectly fine to own it and learn from it. Friendly and sociable, you prefer to work in a group setting rather than be entirely left to your own devices. Despite people questioning your unorthodox approaches, colleagues rely heavily on you for your work ethic and moral compass to guide them. You're also appreciated for bringing fresh ideas and innovation to any project. In relationships, you're not the warmest or the fuzziest. Your cool and detached demeanor often has your partner questioning how you really feel about them. They may even ask further when they see you are capable of settling down, but your restless nature has them wondering if you will wander. If you find a mate who constantly piques your interest with mental and physical stimulation and ambitious adventures, they are more likely to tie you down for good. So, Holy Spirit Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Capricorn Sun, Aquarius Moons for the year 2022. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated. We thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know? Capricorn Sun, Aquarius Moons for the year 2022. What do you see? What do they need to know? What do you see for January, February, March for Capricorn Sun, Aquarius Moons? We have the Sun card in the upright. What do you see for April, May, June? We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Also, if you skipped over the intro, go back and listen to it. In there, I described your Sun-Moon combination in addition to how to use these readings for your best benefit. Emperor card is in the upright for the period of July, August, September. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, we end on the Magician card in reverse for October, November, December. Okay, so it looks like things are really, really good in January, February, March. I mean, you are on top of the world. You're happier than you've ever been, you know, in wonderful health, radiating this wonderful energy. It's like nothing can go wrong. I also feel as though, you know, you're totally about being very authentic, very honest, not having anything to hide from people. And that's pretty much how you guys are anyways, right? So, I mean, things are really, really good. I think your attitude is really optimal during this period of time. And again, I feel like, you know, everything's on the bright side. You're very optimistic. Things are looking very, very good. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here in the Six of Cups in reverse is a longing for something from the past, okay? I don't necessarily think that it's something that's beneficial. I think that you kind of have heartstrings attached to it, maybe having a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of, you know, sentimentality, but I don't necessarily feel as though you should go there. I just feel like it's the past is the past. So whether it's an ex, whether it was a previous situation or what have you, I don't know. I almost feel as though even though you're having these longings, you're almost wishing that things could have been something that they weren't, and you're kind of going there where you're saying, well, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. Maybe it could be better. Maybe I should revisit it. I wouldn't revisit it. I don't think it's a good situation. I think it could be in relation to a problematic situation or a problematic person. More so a person is what I'm feeling. So For others of you, you could actually be in April, May, June having disciplinary issues with your own children. You know, they're not listening to you, or you're just having a really hard time kind of getting them in line, or what have you. But that's for a smaller percentage of you. Now, it's interesting because I feel in July, August, September, there is this person, and this is the card of Aries, but there is a person or entity that's coming in who expects you to abide by a very strict regimen, respect whatever they decide, to stay within the boundaries, has very rigid rules. It could be somebody who is a boss, or someone who is considered a boss, somebody who is a patriarch. They want things a certain way, and they're letting you know that they want them done that way. The Emperor can be very assertive. I mean, he's like, you know, the ruler of his, you know, kingdom or what have you. And he expects things done a certain way, and nobody kind of goes against him. And I'm feeling this energy, and I don't feel like you're okay with that. So somebody's asking you to fall in line, and I don't think you're very happy with it. It can also be that there's somebody in a position of authority over you, and you're just kind of like, this person should not be telling anybody what to do. And that's causing you to be even more oppositional. It's almost like you're saying, I could do their job 10 times better, and I don't have any respect for them. But they seem to be demanding respect from you, and they seem to be calling the shots. And I feel like there's a resentment, or you don't kind of like having that, you know, power over you. So believe it or not, in October, November, December, and I don't usually get this from the Magician card in reverse, but I feel as though you're opposing this. I feel you're actually doing things to undermine this person, that you're refusing to do what they want. You're using your power in different ways. I feel as though you're making it so they can't count on you. I'm feeling a little bit of sabotage, a little bit of manipulative behavior kind of going on here. I do think you're trying to undermine this person, or you're just, at the very least, trying to make things very difficult for them in the period of October, November, December. I just don't feel you have respect for them, and I don't feel like you feel like they're in the position that they should be in. So we have a few stories going on here for 2022. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM, and we can certainly set that up. Also, yeah, make sure you click on the VIMEO link below. I'll be pulling these cards on those cards for a deeper interpretation. And also check out my 2021 Sun Moon predictions that are still on my playlist. And check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Anything you can do in support of my channel is always appreciated. Otherwise, Capricorn, Sun, Aquarius, Moons, I will see you in the VIMEO. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.